Hey, it's Jack from Alphacharts with a stocks to watch video. Today is August 11th, 2024. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. Now, I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, thank you all for watching my video. If you haven't done so yet, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It does help me out, and I do appreciate that. Also, you can find me on X at AlphaCharts365, where I'm posting mostly chart market related information throughout the week. I think most of it's pretty interesting. And I also have an educational subscriber group. I give them a ton of information for only a very small amount of money. You get your midweek video, you get your focus list. Focus list is, like this week I have 3 names and an ETF on the focus list. Keep it short. Sometimes it's could be 5 or 6 names in good markets. I give them annotated charts on all of those as well. Daily market scans, weekend video. That's anywhere from about 45 minutes plus or minus a little bit on the weekend video, really talking through my process. Um, also market notes on twice a week, again, midweek videos, and tons of information. Really, a value of a very high priced subscriber service. I'm only charging $10. And my goal is for everyone to be able to afford this type of content. And I think that's a price point where that is very reasonable. If you're interested and if you think this could help you, whether you're new to trading and need to see a process in action, or if you've been trading for a while and just like to have that second opinion, I have lots of people that in both those categories. Or if you just work a lot, and have a family and have stuff going on and can't spend the time that I spend, looking and dissecting the market and commentating on it, then, this will help supplement that as well. So lots of reasons to join. Again, for only $10 a month, that is maybe the best reason. Um, Go ahead and go to AlphaCharts365, click on subscribe and check it out. All right, let's get into the charts. This is S&P 500 up here. If you watched my state of the market video yesterday, you saw that, I still have some questions about this market. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Let's get into some names. The first one, Rocket Mortgage. Let's let that reset. There it is. Here's Rocket Mortgage, and there it is. Okay, Rocket Mortgage. And, you know, it's got this like nice little flaggy action right there. I think it needs to break this flag, something like that, right? And yeah, if it could break the flag, I think it may have another move higher. Um, Next up is CINF, Cincinnati Financial. Financials are doing really well. We've talked about this one in the past. It kind of came back down, retested this area, and again, as long as I can stay above that area right there, we'll call it 125, 126, somewhere in there. I think that's a place we can manage risk against, especially if it starts to make that turn. Never used DoorDash, but hard to argue with a nice, we'll call it bullish counterattack bar right there. And then it kind of went sideways. So again, above 126, maybe it gets up to 141, 142, something like that. That is DoorDash. Palantir. Very strong price action. Love that. This would have been a great spot for me to get involved. Unfortunately, I did not get involved in this one. So now I'm watching for an entry. Uh, ideally, I want to see a little pullback in this done. And then maybe go higher. Maybe a pullback to $28 or so. And then maybe that's a place I could consider getting long the name. But that looks overall pretty good. I just love it a little bit closer to that $28 level. Again, just about managing risk. Hava, a sympathy play for Sweet Green, obviously, which really exploded higher, but I do like that's above the 50-day flattish. It does have earnings in 2 weeks, so just be careful for that. Zeta was a name I was in. Actually, it was last week, my pick of the week. Um, and yeah, it did okay compared to the market. And now we're looking for maybe to get above this, $24 or so. Right above $24. I like Zeta a lot. CLBT. This is Cellbrite. Again, it has earnings coming up very soon this week. But we should be watching it because it has this IPO base it just completed. And if it can, continue higher here, that's a great spot we can manage risk against. A utility. This is Nextra Energy. I'm on the weekly chart. So yeah, so I like this. Again, against it's got a little cup and handle right here, right? Something like that. Has a big, this area can be pulled across, and you see it's a bigger area. Nice big base going on there and extra. So yeah, if you think utilities are going higher, this is a pretty good looking utility. Same with the quick eat theme, CMG. Here's CMG right here. Again, sweet green sympathy play kind of, but CMG is a pretty powerhouse in its own right. If it stays above this 200-day, I think we could be long sweet. I'm sorry, CMG. And the last one is a bottom picker. I don't usually do these, but Celsius, right? I think this is a significant bottom right here, this 36 and a quarter or so area, right? What was the low there? 36 cents. So we'll call it $36, right? Maybe wants to close the gap, so maybe you go a little bit lower than that for your stop. But yeah, I think it may close this gap, and maybe this is a bottom in Celsius. Again, if I could do kind of that. Right. We'll see. I don't know the answer to that question. And I would definitely be careful with a pick like with a name like this. But it's got demolished down 60% or so. I think that was the 63%. And I don't know, I don't think it lost all its value that quickly, but we'll find out. Anyway, so that's Celsius. All right. So there are 10 picks. If you haven't done so, go to AlphaCharts 365, click on that subscribe button. I think you'll like it. Another great thing, it's month to month. If you do like it, you stay. If you don't like it, you leave. I've had some people stay for a while, then for whatever reason, they stop for a month or two, and then they come back. I mean, that happens, every so often too. So again, so customizable, so good. And again, now the information given is I think robust and as good as any subscription service on the market. All right, you all have a great day. Thank you.